Just like to welcome all the athletes and all the visitors that are going to be attending or coming to our nation.
All of Turtle Island is, we like to say, it's ours personally, and we welcome you guys to Turtle Island. Thank you for coming. Welcome to WOW.
Tell me what it feels like to play your particular kind of music for folks from all over the world, and not just other First Nations, but other Indigenous peoples from world over.
Well, it was quite an honor today to have the Indigenous people for the games that are going to be happening in Enoch. That we're bridging our gap in the music. The drum, if you really think about it, most Indigenous communities in the world, all of their ceremonies and all of their dances and all their culture relates to a drum of some sort. If it's China, every continent.
How does it make you feel to share Treaty 6 Plains Cree culture with other Indigenous peoples from around the world?
It's good. It's an eye-opener for a lot of people that don't get to go see other countries around the world. And there's other natives out there similar to us and different dances. And like today, it was all different for me to see them. With the wing games and all that's happening here, it's good to have other Indigenous people here and to recognize that we are not the only native tribes.
A guy from Brazil today, and he had probably the most piercing blue eyes I've ever seen, so I could tell he wasn't from around Canada, but it was good stuff.
Did you guys talk at all? Or?
We kind of transferred a little bit of he had a thick accent, but we break that barrier when we go out there and we put ourselves out there as far in our outfits, dancing and singing. We're putting our hearts and soul out there, so when they feel that feeling, it's just that main connection.
Talked to some of the Maori dancers. I asked them about, what the spiritual significance of the haka was, and they talked about how they honor their loved ones and their warrior spirits and stuff like that. I understand with a lot of the Maori people that with their treaties they have in New Zealand and our treaties here in Canada are very similar. So, a lot of the things that they've struggled with their government, we have those struggles here too. Things
are all nice and lovey-dovey right now, but do you think things might get kind of competitive once the sports start going down?
Oh yeah. It's that's what I plan to see. I like the competitiveness. So I'm right into sports too. So it'll be good. It'll be a good week for us.